Oh yeah, it is Friday, everybody. How you doing? I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, the home to the YouTube comic book and Funko Pop community channel guide. Folks, this is the show where I'm going to give you my top picks from the sea of content that's been released already, and then I'm going to run down the lineup of content creators that are either releasing, premiering, or going live. But before we get to that lineup, we will break for the Instagram tag of the day. And then after that lineup, we're going to give away this fantastic prize today on the wheel for all of those that participated by simply commenting on a video or two. So easy to enter. Now, if that person's here and we get to move, actually, while we give the winner of the wheel an opportunity to claim their prize, we will check out a preview of the next episode of the What's in the Box today. And then, if that is all smooth, we will highlight what we're going to give away tomorrow and drop the knowledge of what video is going to be today's recipient of the Comic Pop Family hashtag. But before we do any of that, it's time to test some new features. As you can see, the counter looks like it's working, and this dealy bopper down here looks like it's working. So what we did was, and I'm just going to explain, I went back to Streamlabs to get the counter up there, and I went from Streamlabs to Stream Elements back to Streamlabs. We're going to see if we get the music that we need on other things that fire off. I want to welcome everybody to the stream today. As a matter of fact, let's test out another feature, because this is the part of the show where I like to shout out the chat. Hey, chat, look at those two things right there. They highlight there. Very good. And then let's see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work. It didn't work. I knew it wasn't going to work. The chat's supposed to show up in the box over there. All right, let's see if we can make that. Oh, I can't make that work. All right, that blew it. See, I told you we were in for a train wreck. You know what we're going to do? We're still going to shout out the chat. Let me come back over here to StreamYard and just do it the old-fashioned way. We will highlight what's. Did anybody hear that? Please tell me if you guys heard that or not. Because if you didn't, oh, there's another one. Are these guys? Are they firing off? Holy moly! That is fantastic. Let me give you the. I can't tell if they're firing off. I need someone in the chat to tell me if you can hear them. I know we can see them. No audio. No, it still doesn't work. Oh, man, so bummed. But you know what? I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Thanks a lot, Fox Crown, for super chatting the chat. What else have we got here? We've also got one from Carmen, who is not in San Diego. Thank you so much. All right. Sorry, let's hit the chat. Let's see who's here today. Thank you so much, everybody who's taking the time to hang out with me on a Friday. We're going to go for about 30, 45 minutes, and I've got a special guest that I'm going to bring in after we shout out the chat and before we get to today's top picks. By the way, if you're watching this on the rewind, there will be timestamps below, so feel free to jump ahead to the segment that you're interested in, and let's hit the chat, starting with my man, Totally Mitch. He's the first one I can still see. 1-2 Comic Talk was also in the house early. Rob, Boswell, and Carmen, who is not in San Diego. I wonder where you actually are. I think that's a play on, anyway. K-Titus, Konnichiwa, Agenke Desuka. I think I'm getting it better each time. It's starting to roll off the tongue. He's in Japan. Thanks for hanging out with us. M3 Lions over in the United Kingdom, my friend. Doing great. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Foxy, Fox Crown, as well as, who else is out there? I got to jump ahead. Bubs, how you been? Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers to Bubs Comics. Jeff Schultz is in the chat. How are you, my friend? Superior Hero Reviews is also hanging out. All right, keep scrolling down. I don't want to miss anybody, and if I do, I apologize. Matt Forge Comics is here. You're on the wheel a couple times, as well as Hermino Reyes. I do believe you might be on the wheel at least once. I'm not sure. Hidden Gems Comics is here. Good comic book therapy. Very cool. Thanks for hanging out. Over Easy Winner Chicken Dinner. Fantastic Comics. Hey, man, I appreciate you for recognizing it. Mike W. Rogers is also hanging out. Bearded Barbarian Collectibles. We'll be getting back to him later on in the show. Backseat Driver is here, as well as my man, Perry Comics. How you been, Perry? You know, I'm not going to play your bumper because I think your bumper is the most played bumper there is. Holy moly. They play it on Z's channel. They play it on Blitz's channel. I play it on my channel. You play it on your channel. You know what? What the hell? Why not? Perry, you deserve it, man. You're going to have to update this. Have you updated this one? Because I think now it's a little bit different. Still like to do that bounce there, man. I still like to do that bounce. Let's get back to the chat. Sorry. You know what time it is? It is time to shout out Nick and Dustin over at Two Brothers Comics for hooking a brother up with this fantastically huge coffee mug, man. Shout out to them. Also, I want to shout out the Comic Core. Still, the foundation of that channel is the Friday Night Live, which will be happening tonight. I don't know if it's in the playlist. Actually, I don't think it is, but I am going to shout it out because they've got t-shirts available. And what do they do with the money? They give away prizes and send people to cons and do all kinds of fantastic, terrific stuff with that money. Great job, Comic Core. Shout out to them. All right, let's get back to the chat. We've got the Comic Don is hanging out. LBD is here. Phil Alien, who's been a winner chicken dinner on the show. Who else is hanging out with us? Oh, right. I'm almost caught up, I think. Two boys in their pops. Robert the Comic Book G-Spot is in the chat. Thank you, my friend, for hanging out. Geeky Mama Bear, how are you? There's one of the blue wrenches. Comic-Coo is here and on the wheel. So if you win, you must claim Asian Funk. Thanks for hanging out. He's a Bay Area cat. Who else have we got? Adrian Panda, you're on that wheel twice. Thanks for getting in early and getting the lowdown. Yes, Elu gave him the scoop. Magoo Fitzfarter is also around. What do we got? Nope. Did I lose all my sound? I'm good, right? What's your favorite? Oh, someone's asking me questions. Flash Ray down the block. Karen Leslie, Mama J. There he is. His Panda Pool arrived today. Yes, Elu's also a winner chicken dinner of the show. All right, real quick. I don't have it set up a great overlay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change to just what I'm calling the camera setting. And in the camera setting, I got to turn the counter back on because that's supposedly working and the counter is not working. Or you can't see it because the number's over the logo. All right, so what we're going to do here is I am going to take a moment to introduce to you my guest for today. And I have the overlay. Do I have the overlays uploaded? That's it, because I know I made the overlays. No, I don't. Did not upload the overlay. Let me upload a couple of just one overlay. Sorry, folks. This is what happens when you try and produce the show all by yourself. Which, by the way, I got this crazy idea, and I want to throw it past you right now. So, since I produce the show almost every single morning, I'm thinking that for the members, and you guys know who you are, I'm going to do a members only stream and just share my screen and you guys could watch me make my thumbnail in the morning. You could watch me cut the intro video on Filmora. So I use Canva for my thumbnail. I use Filmora for my intro video. And you guys could watch me put the show together. The overlays that I use in for the guests. Anyway, okay, we're all loaded up now. I want to welcome in. Man, this was going to take a little while because it's a brand new bumper. You saw it yesterday. It was the tag. My man, Adrian.
The Jimmy Johnson's everyone getting nerdy, fly with Adrian APM, also known as Silent High, the comic cat. Boom, pow, got pops like Funko, how you like me now? Eating comics for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A real winner, like DP and Spidey, talking about other superheroes. Let's open some mystery boxes and celebrate weirdos. Imagination never ends, united through comics, we all friends.
Oh man, that thing is fire, bro. Oh, holy! Welcome to the show, Adrian APM. You guys with him. I've been trying to blow him out. I think your stuff is fantastic, my friend. Today, the little spot at the end of the episode was totally cool. I'm digging what you're doing, and I want to introduce you to the Comic Pop family. If they haven't already met you, I'm sure they have. Adrian, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hello, everyone. How are you? You're wonderful.
I appreciate you taking the time to come back on the show. As I had mentioned earlier, all the people that are supporting the channel on Patreon, I'm reaching out to them first and asking them if they'd like to be on the show. I want to highlight them as sellers. You've been a seller on the comic book pop-up shop show. Both, I think you've done comic books and
Pops,
or just Pops?
I did Pops last time.
You did Pops. You are lined up for comic books when that comes back. I appreciate you being on the list for that.
Oh, of course.
But I know your channel is growing and we're doing a lot of cool things. I want to actually spotlight your channel, but we are going to do it at the end of the show. I just wanted to give a little tease that you are here. Are you? So if you don't mind, I'm going to actually pop you in the back again. And then we're going to come back to you later on in the show, Adrian. We're going to see that killer bumper one more time that debuted yesterday and was yesterday's pop, my hashtag, comic pop family hashtag. So I appreciate you, Adrian. We're going to go ahead and pop you in the back. Sorry. Boom. And then we're going to go ahead and change this overlay off of here. And we are going to get back to today's show, everybody. Welcome to today's top picks. All right. I got to update this music because that loop is not long enough. Let's get to today's top picks, folks. The counter, is the counter working? I see the counter working. I see 51 people in the live. So I finally got the counter working thanks to Streamlabs. I appreciate them. Everything seems to be working except that audio, which I'm going to get working on that. I want to shout out people in the chat. Anybody that I missed. Hi, Alea Comic Bro. You made it. Scott R. Comics is here. Like I mentioned, Panda's here and Kate Titus from Japan. Let's check out today's top picks. And he did it again, folks. Man, I thought this is a must-have pop for me. This was a must-have movie moment. This is an iconic movie moment. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Billy did it again. He's checking out what's coming out later, looking ahead, giving us the preview. And this one is the Pop Avengers Endgame Iron Man Snap Pop, which is coming out. And then he highlighted another pop later, which he thought could have some action. I'm not going to spoil it for you. It's in the top spot of today's top picks, folks. Check out my man, Billy, because you know what I say, Billy? His stuff is sick. I love that one, man. All right, next up in my top picks, Reggie Collects. I love this video. As a matter of fact, I know I got a lot of new pop people, and I'm learning the terminology used in the pop world, common, chase, and the numbers when they talk about the waffles, what they represent. And it's just trial and error, being out there learning. Reggie's doing something, helping out the novice, the person that doesn't know, the person that hears it but doesn't understand what we're talking about. He explains the terms, spine tick, roll, blunted edge. This is a great video. If you have any questions about that type of stuff, watch this first. Reggie, great job. You're in the top picks. Next up, my man, Adrian APM. He's the guest. We're going to come back to this video later. He does a great impersonation of my man, the president. And I want to throw out an idea to the chat when we get him back on about something that I think would make this thing hilarious, even though I love his face. We'll come back to that later. All right, next up in the top picks, Beard of Pop. Man, killing it. Again, the way he breaks down the box on the side of the screen, where at the very end, what he spent, and he's got this running total of what he thinks he's getting back or, on the comeback. He's doing pretty good on this. All right, next up, Comic Quarantine Madness. This is a cool trivia, folks. If you're not watching it, you're missing out. Check it on the rewind. They're putting a ton of work into this. Man, Bruce and Stephanie, they put a bunch of work into this. And man, it shows the production quality is there. Check them out. Bruce Moreau, wait till round 2 next week because this closed round 1. Now I think we're going to round 2 next week, and it's going to be fantastic. Plus, they are also in today's live stream playlist because it's Friday. All right, man. Does anybody watch Silver Age Dave? Because we had a silver sighting yesterday, and it's fun. Silver Age Dave is one of those guys. I mean, he's not in front of the camera. He doesn't have any crazy, goofy graphics. He just sets up the one spot and he just starts talking and showing you books and much more than books, actually. He shows you so much cool stuff. If you ever get a chance to check out a Silver Age Dave broadcast, I've got the link right here in the top picks. All right, I mentioned it yesterday. Saga is one of my all-time favorites for everybody. I recommend Saga, but man, any of the couples out there, I really recommend Saga. Check them out. All right, now, the Nerdy Newt, my man Wink, still in the top picks, still dropping great content. This one was no bad. I actually think he did okay with this because there's one pop that I actually want. Check the comments if you want to know which one it is. But I think it was okay for the $40. Check out Wink, doing it every single day. I can't remember the last time Wink did not drop content. And if someone in the chat can tell me the last time that Wink did not drop some sort of content, hey, welcome to the show. What the deuce? I appreciate you. Welcome to the show, Jigs Kingdom. Hey, wash your hands. My phone is blowing up as all kinds of graded work is coming in. My daughter got a 49.5 out of 50 in yesterday's work. I need to go figure out where that half point is. No, I'm not going to be that dad. I'm not going to go crazy over the half point. I'm happy with that. Me Fun Company is here. How are you? Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. You're doing great stuff on your channel. Okay, let's get back to the top picks because I've got two more left. Metarog's weekly comic contest roundup, folks. This one is a can't miss. You should watch it every single week because he's breaking down all the new contests that he gets notified about. And he's on the hunt anyway. He enters them all too, by the way. But check this one out. A lot of these contests are super, super easy, so you just want to get in there. All right. Right? Well done. Hey, thanks, Fox. I appreciate it. All right. And the final, and it came in just at the end. You know how I feel about this channel. Go check out. Mama J and Spectre open up a win and a purchase. And you're talking God-Ear Pops and Pop. I can't remember what the other one was. It only came out an hour ago. So I know it's going to get more views than this. It's only got 26 views, folks. That is today's top pick playlist. Let me hit the chat. Whoa! Jack B says, for the cause. My man, how you doing, Jack B? I appreciate you. Let me give, because we still can't hear it. So I'm still working on that. Thank you so much, Jack B. I appreciate you. All right, let's hit the chat real quick. Make sure we didn't miss anybody else. Area 51 is popping in. Yes. CFAP, how are you? I am sending those good comic book particles. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. You know, he is so loyal to the channel that he will watch from the hospital. And I appreciate you. CFAP. All right. Weapon X is here. He had the coffee mug yesterday, by the way. You know, Weapon X had the coffee. That was a nice one, too, man. I don't know if it's as nice as this one. This Two Brothers one is really nice, man. Shout out, Two Brothers. Awkward sip of coffee. We'll even drop a little ode to Pokey and Joe on that one. Because it's been a while.
Awkward sip of coffee time. We haven't done that in a while. Oh, it's the nectar of the gods.
So many sick beats and everybody's stuff. All right, so let's get back to the show, folks. That was the top picks. Let's get to the Instagram tag of the day. And today's tag comes from, I don't know. One of these days is going to come back and just bite me in the ass. This is the segment of the show. It's 100% ad hoc, folks. I have no idea what I've been tagged in by the time I come over here because there's a lot of updating. Let's just take a quick look at some of the tags. We got a moment. Right off the bat, Downright Nerdy Podcast says, let's also add Fun Read Friday and hashtag Fanboy Friday to the hashtag FN Zombie Friday and Friends Friday. Man, that's a lot of Friday hashtags, Michael. Holy moly, brother. For these tags, he has the first 8 issues of Fanboys vs. Zombies, which is published by Boom Studios, written by Sam Humphries with art by Jerry Gaylord. That's a nice tag, man. That's a nice tag. What else we got? We got Bubs Comics says, wait a minute. This has got to be a misprint. Wait a minute. This can't be right. Hold on. There's something wrong here. I'm confused. I'm totally confused. This can't be right. I can't be seeing this right now. You guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. You're not seeing the Instagram, any of the Instagram stuff I'm showing you because I'm on the wrong tab. Let's try it again on the right tab. Okay, welcome to the Instagram tag of the day. Going back to the first one, now you can actually see it. Downright Nerdy Podcast with all those hashtags that I just read earlier, showing off some fanboys. And then this is the one that just stumped me, folks, because I think it's a typo. I think he's trolling me. Is he trolling me? I can't tell, folks. Is this real? Because Bubs doesn't give stuff away, man. You know? I know he does. You're trolling me, right? I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Oh, Bubs, you aren't playing around. He is giving away something. 1,000 K subscribers on YouTube, and he's going to give away some stuff, which is unheard of. So you may want to tune in, man, because he's got one hell of a collection. I wonder what he's willing to part with in that one. Congratulations again to Bubs Comics. You know what, man? I'm going to make you today's Instagram tag of the day. Right there you go. Bubs Comics, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. You, my friend, are today's Instagram tag of the day. Let's get back to the show and find out what is in today's live stream playlist. Woo! Live stream playlist. All right, folks, this is the meat of the channel. This is where I put in all that extra time. This is where if something ends, I drop it out. If something is new added, I slide it in. If you want to know what's going on in the comic book or Funko Pop world, and I'm subbed to you, it's probably going to be in this playlist at some point. Constantly updating, maybe twice an hour. Let's get right to it. Coming up, it probably already started, so I can't click on it now. But Bored and Annoyed, great podcast. These fellas are funny as hell. They're doing retrospective review on Friday the 13th, part 6. How many parts did they do? Did they go to the 13 on 13? Oh, man, I don't know. Anyway, at 11 a.m., my man, he's back. I got to give him a thumbs up. Gets me fired up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to watch this from the treadmill. Watch. He gets me fired up, man. The Comic Jabroni is going live with Friday afternoon randomness. Friday afternoon randomness. And I even drop, you know what? I got a custom. Can it let me drop the custom emoji? Where's the big arm? There's the big arm. Drop a couple of big arms on him real quick. I love those emojis. You got custom emojis. I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple big arms on them right there. All right, let's get back. Oh, see what happens when you start playing with the chat on StreamYard? Everything getting locked up. All right, so I dropped my big now we're going to come back and find out what else is in today's live stream playlist. Also at 11 a.m., let's check out a premiere video by Jedi Patrol titled Hot Toys Mud Trooper Review. This guy actually looks pretty cool. This guy looks pretty cool, man. I'm looking forward to this. And it's broadcasted in 4K. This is going to be really cool. Check out Jedi Patrol at 11 a.m. What else have we got in the live stream playlist, folks? It's more than 12, but this is where we're going here. All right, next up, unuseful unboxing. I know this is a rabbit hole I don't want to go down, but I love watching people open these. The Soda Chase Roulette. This is another Funko product, but I'm telling you, my wallet would not let me do it. All right, next up, we've got at 3 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Go check out a great member of the community, The Gray Man. Man, you're doing actually well, man. He's premiered a video titled Bloggy Day number 108. He's got 108 of these. Holy moly, The Gray Man. All right, next up, are you ready? I got to make sure I'm even on the right thing. Hey, Steven Spock! It didn't fire. It didn't fire on that page. I didn't see it fire on that page. Maybe it fired and I missed it. But I'll give Steven Spock a little love because he is dropping Abby Normal. There it is. It dropped late. By the way, if that's a reference to the brain, Abby, that is right. That's exactly right. Oh, great stuff, Steven Spock. Yes, that is the scene right there. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, man, holy moly. Did you get the brain I asked for? Where was I? Now I'm all off my game. Holy moly. Let's see. Comics for All People says Jack B still got mystery boxes and they are fire. And you can fill out a form for what you like. Go to his channel and see how to get one. Make sure you sub him also. Great comment by my man, Comics for All People, which is the reason why I still love StreamYard. Being able, yes, Young Frankenstein. Woo! For all you people who are around my age, probably. Who know that one. That's fantastic. How do you get featured on the Instagram story of the day? I have no idea, man. Tag me on something, and then I'm going to ad hoc grab one, depending on how the show's going. When I get inspired. That one's totally random. Woo! All right, let's get back to the live stream playlist here. We're never going to finish the show. All right, at 5 p.m. Pacific, it's every other Friday. Every other Friday. Go check out Billy. He's doing Freaky Friday. He's got some super exclusive comics that he's going to be putting up. Sideshow collectibles, massive prizes, all kinds of craziness happening at 5 o'clock, which there's a lot of craziness happening at 5 o'clock. Because next up at 5 o'clock, we've got Magoo Fitzfarter with Jay Blitz. I could have swore we rescheduled this. I'm just saying, maybe there's still a version of this that's happening. Or maybe there's two versions of this happening and I'm confused, but I don't know. Magoo, Jay Blitz tonight, live. Check them out. It's going to be fantastic. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hold on, there's more. Yes, man, there's more. All right. Bearded Barbarian Collectibles is having a 200 subscriber giveaway. You got to be there to win, but check this one out. Oh, you sneaky, JB. Oh, yeah. Watch this. Today's Comic Pop Family hashtag drop will be on Bearded Barbarian Collectibles. That is right. I'll be checking the comments come Monday morning for the hashtag Comic Pop Family. That will get you an entry into Monday's giveaway. Woo! That is right. Plus, swing by and check out this live because it's going to be good. You must be present to win. He's having a 200 subscriber contest at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Also the recipient of today's hashtag Comic Pop Family. All right, next up, Mr. Comics 89. I absolutely love this thumbnail, broski. Man, that's one of my all-time favorite movies. He's giving you the lowdown live. Mine at Last. It's a huge Spider-Man key. He's a huge Spider-Man collector. I don't know how he does it. Week after week, he comes with these big money Spider-Man books. I just don't get it. You're awesome, bro. Thank God I can get these through you because I couldn't afford any of these books. Next up, we have got, oh yeah, hold on. Movie review by pop culture philosophers. You know what I like to say about Rocking Robbie Billups. He is the only man I know who can accurately pronounce the name of every writer, penciler, artist. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know how he does it. He's fantastic. Check him out live at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. But wait, there's more. There is more. There is more. Oh, my goodness, there's more. Let me hit the chat real quick. Ooh, Geeky Mama Bear, can you drop Jack B's channel for his mystery boxes, please? By the way, Jack B's link is in the description of every single video as he is a Patreon creator. To remember, he also has a link on my homepage. By the way, just throwing that out there. Jack B is one of those. Thank you very much for your support. Let's get back to the live stream playlist, see who else is in here because it is a packed list. After that, they've been killing it on the trivia. If you're not familiar with the trivia, I don't know why the thumbnail's not coming up. That's weird. Comics and Beer over at the Bruce Moreau channel. I wonder if they blocked it out because it's got pictures of beer on it. You can see it in the little, but it won't show it in the big. That's really weird. Comics and Beer, comic book news, and they do trivia every 15 minutes, giving away stuff, folks, every 15 minutes. So boom, 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 boom. Starts at 7:15 trivia, 7:30 trivia, 7:45 trivia. Check out Comics and Beer, doing trivia, giving away prizes. Bruce Moreau. All right, now, Beyond the Blast Doors. If they're going to be dropping content daily, you're going to be seeing them daily. They're one of my favorite channels. They're going to be looking back at Clone Wars, which is awesome. Ashoka, Anakin, and the prequels. Check out Beyond the Blast Doors. I got one left, folks, and it's a special one. I was going to play the bumper, but I'm telling you, I don't think it's approved for YouTube. It may be approved for Instagram, but it's not approved for YouTube. If this reads right, this is can't miss tonight, folks. I have had hashtag missing a member of the community. And if I've read this right, we should see him today. He is doing well. Check out Tony Sanders tonight in the hunt. Tag title matches and the return of someone special to the community. I don't want to be the spoiler, but you want to check that one out for sure. All right, folks, you know what time it is? It's time to spin the wheel. We're going to go ahead and bring up the wheel because that was today's live stream playlist. Bring up the wheel. Man, let's see what we got here. Today's giveaway. Yes, look at that. It turned out perfect. All right, let's get over to the StreamYard here. Shout out the chat. Property Outlaws. Thanks for taking the time to hang in. He says spin it from Yokohama, Japan. He already knows what's about to happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, The Last Starfighter. One of my faves, bro. You know it. Spin it from Pennsylvania. A Day with Doug. If you haven't seen it, that one should go viral. Great job. Fox Crown with A Day with Doug. All right, who else do we got? Tell me where to spin it from, folks. By the way, I'm having a great time. I hope everyone's having a good time today on Friday. We're just kind of hanging out. There they are. Comic Book Therapy is from Toronto. Fox Crown. Manhattan Beach, California. Spin it from the 915. Spin it from Chicago, Jeff Schultz says. Barbarian just says spin it. All right, you know what? Before I can spin it, you know what has to happen? We got to shuffle it 4 times for my dad. 1, 2, 3, 4. He was born in April, folks. You must be present. You must be present to win this prize. Are you guys ready? Are we ready? Oh, man. I'm ready. Spin it from the Big Apple. Spin it from Serbia. There he is, Kamaku. I'm shipping it to Serbia if you win, too. Spin it from the Outhouse. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Christian Arroyo Salazar, my friend, you are the winner if you are present. Wow, we give Christian an opportunity to claim his prize. Let me give you a sneak peek of the next edition of What's in the Box, brought to you by, guess who? That's right, Adrian APM. He got some pops from him when he was a seller on the show, and I'm going to go ahead and share those with you right now in this overlay. Oh, wait a minute. It's not that one, so I must highlight this one. Oh, just like that, we changed it from comic books to pops, folks. We still got 51 people in the live. Check that out. The counter is working. I'm going to open this up. We're going to give the winner a chance to claim their prize. And what have we got here? He says, I sent a little green fella for you to give away or keep. Adrian APM. Very nice. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. I bought a pop and he sent 2. So let's see what we got from Adrian APM. I purchased the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. She's super cool in that outfit. That was the pop that I purchased from Adrian, but it looks like he sent an additional pop, and it is Sprout from the Jolly Green Giant Sprout. Very cool. I don't know if I should give. I guess, you know what? Yeah, we'll come back to that. Let's see if the person has claimed their prize. Christian Arroyo Salazar, are you here? Have we gotten a claim from Christian Arroyo Salazar? I've done my unboxing. You know what that means, folks. We have to go back to the giveaway wheel. Are you kidding me? I am going back to the wheel once again. We're removing Christian Salazar. I'm shuffling it 1, 2, 3, 4 more times, and then that one last check of the chat, because sometimes they pop in right at the end. I don't see him one more time, folks. Good luck. Titus in Japan. Congratulations. And I know you're here because you just said you hadn't seen the other guy. Congratulations. You are the winner, my friend, of this comic book. It is going in your box. And I will be sending that to you. Awesome. 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 You know what? I think I can. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me go back to this layout. Bam, bam, bam. Because you know what time it is now? It is time to bring back my guest. Let's bring back my guest, Adrian APM. If you're ready, my friend, I want to bring you back in. Congratulations, K. Titus. Now for the sickest new intro bumper out, my man, Adrian.
Chimichangas, everyone getting nerdy, fly with Adrian APM, also known as Silent High, the comic cat. Boom, bam, got pops like Funko, how you like me now? Eating comics for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A real winner, like DP and Spidey, talking about other superheroes. Let's open some mystery boxes and celebrate weirdos. Imagination never ends, united through comics, we all friends.
Oh, you really do keep them locked up backstage. Oh my God, man. Oh.
Tell, am I muted? Am I unmuted? Is it hidden? Is it not working? I can't tell. We're all hung up on my end. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on your end. Oh, there it is. Holy moly. See that StreamYard? It was all hung up. I couldn't tell what was going on. Adrian, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. It is time to talk about your channel and what's going on with it. I've got another overlay that I want to make sure that we can get highlighted so we can kick us off to the side and show your channel real quick.
Thanks for taping me up backstage.
Yeah, you know, no problem, man. Let me hit the chat real quick, folks. All right, man. It says, gift returns to the. Did he not come back? Christian Arroyo Salazar. Unbelievable. You man, it was too late, man. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, let's get back to my guest. Sorry about having you backstage for about an hour and a half.
No worries, man. No worries.
But hey, you know. Hey, Bubs Comics dropping the super chat on the channel. I appreciate you. He says 1K sub giveaway premieres today. I thought you were trolling me because you said you'd never give anything away. Bubs Comics. Shout out to Bubs Comics for the super chat. I appreciate you. And check him out as he is giving something away for 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely unheard of. All right, here we go, folks. Adrian, so I want to talk about the channel.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick you off to the side. I got this other overlay I want to put up here. Let's see if it showed up. And
just kick me around.
What you got going on the channel over here? We're going to go back to a traditional share screen, which would now be Chrome tab, that one, and we'll get out of there. We'll go back to here, and we'll look you up, Adrian APM. Sorry, should have had that loaded in there. I didn't, but here we go. Oh my goodness. What do we see here? What do my wandering eyes see here, folks? Does that say 292 subs?
Is it? I didn't even check yet.
292 subs, folks? He's only 8 subscribers away from 300. The last time I had somebody on the show, we broke 300 on the show, and I only need 8 subscribers? Can I get 8 subscribers to subscribe to my man Adrian APM so we can celebrate 300 right now? Is there anybody out there watching right now that is not already subscribed to my man? He's doing impressions. I think they're fantastic, by the way. Who's your favorite? Give me your favorite impression.
Who is my? I mean, I'm a huge fan. I love doing walking. I mean, that's probably like one of the first ones I ever started doing. I do one that somebody asked for one in chat, like, this is John Madden. With John Madden, you just gotta sound
John
like
Madden, absolutely,
you
yeah.
just gotta sound like you got some poop in your mouth, and you know, it's just,
I'll give you some love from the chat. God Tank says Adrian is a beast, and by the way, God Tank,
you
know what God Tank is?
Oh, I do.
A little bit of Fyra.
Now, when we talk about intro bumpers, yours premiered yesterday. It was my hashtag Comic Pop Family. Who made that? Did you make that? Because it was great.
So we had actually it was like a group of people. Weapon X did the video and the editing. My brother, he goes by Daryl Pounds. He did the song, like the hip hop song, and then Buffus Wood did the beat. So I mean, I can use it's all. You won't ever get hit
That's
with the
all
copyright
free stuff because it was made specifically for your intro. That is totally cool.
I'm in love with it, man.
5 subs away, folks. 5 subs away. Let me refresh this page and see the updated numbers.
Thinking further out, when I do hit 500, I'll say it here anyways. I'll put a video up, but when I do hit 500, yeah, it's a long ways out, but I'm gonna do like a really big mystery box for like a winner.
So I know you're a comic guy, but you're also a Funko guy. Is there any other things that you're collecting?
I collect like some old school books and stuff. You know, if I'm at a rummage sale and I find like a book from like the 1800s or something, you know, I'll snag it just because I find it interesting, like comparing the reading then to now. So
that's okay. What about toys? You do any other toys or?
Yeah, I got
I do lapel pins. I've got toys.
I've got stickers and pins.
Stickers.
I only have a few statues. Like I do want to get more, but right now I only have a few. And trust me, I mean, I do have like I might over here. I got like the Ghostbusters car, like the model kit, and like so there's tons of things I have, but I'm all over the place. I mean, mainly comics, but yeah, I mean, I love anything nerdy, pretty much.
Cool. So I had you on 3 weeks ago. What was your sub count 3 weeks ago, and how much have you grown?
Oh man, I was probably when you had me on, I was probably maybe like 187 or something like that.
All right,
had to be low. It was. I mean, it could have been lower than that actually. So
that's a pretty good trajectory, and I like your mix up of content with regards to you're playing with the intro, but you're still doing unboxings. What do you think is the future of the channel? Just more unboxings, more comedic nature? I love the ad at the end, by the way. I think there should be more of those.
More what? Sorry?
The ad that you did at the end, kind of the little.
Oh man, that was for this. Like,
it's so cool though, man. It's cool.
I don't know why he didn't ask me to do it. I just was like, I liked it so much. I was like, I want to make a funny little like infomercial type ad, and I thought it turned out great. I was so happy with it. So
absolutely.
But no, on the channel, as soon as I can start getting out there and people feel safe, I want to go hunting for collections, and I'm going to film that. So I got a camera in the car, so I can film part of the trip.
Very good.
I love
it when people take us on the road. I mean, look how popular Biggie is, and you get out there and find some.
It's such a fun thing to do,
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to do something similar to what Very Gary did. He had his wife on, and I think I convinced my wife tonight to film a video of the same sort.
I would love to see that, dude. Those are the best.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm nerdy.
No, not to the wives. Like, man, them not knowing, Deadpool and stuff. You're like, you're talking about there's a movie. You don't know that.
It blows our mind because we're such nerds.
Like, names they come up with. Blue spandex guy. I don't know. And you're like, come on. No, those are actually awesome. All right, best bumper in the community. Adrian has set the new bar. Compliment from Jeff Schultz. Flash Ray Video says he's subbed up. Thank you, my friend. We made it. Let's check it again. I'm just going to do a quick refresh here. Get a quick refresh. See if we're getting inching any closer to that 300.
The old refresheroo.
See here at 296. We're so close. 4 more.
Oh, yeah.
We need to share. By the way, feel free to like the video too. If you want to like the video, I think it's good for what they call the algorithm, right? So 3 away. Yes, Elu says 3 away. We're getting closer. Geeky Mama Bear doing her thing with the wrench. Appreciate you so much, Geeky Mama Bear. And all the blue wrenches. Okay, let's talk about this weekend. What have you got planned for this weekend?
Well, definitely. Well, if she goes through with it, film the video with the wife.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And honestly, I'm hoping. I've been talking to a few people about comics. I'm still weird about kind of being around groups of people. You know, like I don't want. You never know. I mean, it's just I wear a mask and everything, but I'd like to go look at some books badly. And I usually sell at comic shows, but I haven't been able to do that. And I don't think I'm going to do it for at least another year, just because why risk myself and my family? It's just not worth it. So it's this weekend will be mainly comic related. Maybe I'll hop outside and roll in the mud and play like a 5-year-old child.
I'm gonna throw this out there to you right now. If my wife approves, I'm gonna try and do pop-up shop tomorrow.
Okay.
So if it works out, I'd love to have you on the show.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And you can flip back and forth if you got any pops left that you want to get rid of or any comics you want to get rid of. Feel free. You're absolutely invited. You're a great supporter of the channel. I appreciate you for coming on.
Oh, no worries, man. No problem.
I'm going to change this overlay back over to here real quick. And we're going to hit the chat just for a second and see what else is going on as I stop sharing. We come back over here. Let's just hang out for a couple minutes before we close the show. Man, it's been one heck of a week for me. I don't know about you, but the homeschooling, we hit a little bump in the road there in the Padillo house. That's my last name, in the JB house. But I think we're going to smooth it out for next week. We've got some new scheduling that my daughter and I have agreed to. Because if you notice, she doesn't come in for her tablet, which is a bad sign considering we're this far into the show. So that means somebody's probably going to be upset sitting outside that door waiting for me to help. I'm going to probably need to close out this episode today. I appreciate Adrian for hanging out for so long.
Thank you.
I'm bummed we couldn't get you to 300. Wait a minute. Christian Arroyo just subbed. We only need one more, guys. One more. We got to hang out for this one more.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. We can do it. You can do it.
Right.
God, that's one of those ones I need to have because I got some other ones loaded up in here. But man, that would be a good one. You can do it. Oh, I took out the blue.
That would be a good
Blue, you're my boy. You're my boy, Blue.
I love that one. I just don't use it enough.
We're going streaking.
We're going streaking in the quad.
And you know this, man.
It's right.
Oh, yeah. We can pull out all the stops. And plus, I never even dropped the Friday.
Because it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got to do.
That's so true right now.
We'll drop them all. Let's see. Let's check the chat one more time. 300. Congratulations. There it is. Boom. Adrian APM got it. 300.
Thank you. You.
Congratulations on 300 subscribers, Adrian APM. That is fantastic. Man, I'm glad we were able to do that on the show.
Awesome.
I appreciate everybody in the chat who helped make that happen. Seriously, it doesn't happen without the people who are in the chat. Hermano Reyes says, congratulations.
Thank you.
Faceless and keep it clapping. That is it, folks. I'm going to call that a show. I made my mistake last time on closing. Now I know how to close this. I got to take this one off. Adrian, thanks so much. I'm going to pop you in the back. Give out the close. Actually, I'll let you say it because I hope you know it. Everybody watching, don't forget.
We had a good time here. Come on.
We had a good time, right? Come on, man. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. I will catch you guys later.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.